Hi Aries, welcome to How Love Tarot. This is your May 2022 weekly reading. I am... Oh Aries, if you have never seen me before, I am a psychic and a medium, and I work with the spirit world, and they pop the cards out just like that. So what I'm doing is pulling your oracle cards, and then I will pull your I'm pulling your oracle cards, and then I will pull your tarot. Spirit, may I please have one more oracle for Aries? One more, just one more for this week of May. Thank you. Okay, as and when the oracle makes sense, I'll bring them forward. Spirit, can I have the present position for Aries? Those of you that do not know me, I look at 4 different areas of the reading. I look at your present position, I look at the strength, I look at the challenge, and I look at the outcome. Now, those of you that are looking at the reading, the way to validate the reading with me is to always recognize whether the present position makes sense to you or not. If it doesn't make sense to you, one or two things may be happening. Either this is just not your reading, or you're watching the reading too early. So time is fluid, and because of the type of reader that I am, I have a tendency or a habit with the spirit world to kind of go a little bit far into the future. So even with my own zodiac sign, when I am doing the reading for the zodiac sign, it has never ever made sense for me, ever. But as people leave comments, I will go back and look at each of the readings, whoever leaves comments, and try and understand what the person is talking about when they leave the comment. So I'll inadvertently always end up looking at my own reading again. And sometimes I'm watching it weeks or even months afterwards, and it's all played itself out. So you do have to kind of keep that in mind when you're looking at my readings. Spirit, may I have the present position for Aries, please? Present position for Aries. What do they need to know? What will inspire them? What will help them? What will motivate them? Card in the wrong direction there. If it's meant to come out, it will come out. And it came out. Crazy stuff happening. Spirit, can I have the present position for Aries? Thank you. Which one? Okay, thank you. Can I have the strength for Aries for that week, please? Do you want those two? Yes, thank you. And you want them in the upright? We have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Six of Wands. I'm already getting your energy, Aries. Not that it matters either way to you, but I'm already getting it. I don't feel like this is a challenge. Yes? Okay, thank you. All right. One more for the challenge. Thank you. I understand. Can I have the outcome for Aries, please? What's good in the outcome? What do they need to know? What will help them, motivate them, give them hope, give them inspiration? What is it that they need, Spirit? Will guide them as they make decisions during that week. Whoa, King Cups. What will guide them? What will help them? Okay, so those of you who've never seen me before, when the card, there's a difference in the energy for me when the card falls out or when it flips out. When the spirit world flips it out is when I put it here. When I don't feel like it's flipped out, I'll put it back in the deck. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? Anything else, Spirit? Can you clarify King of Cups and the Empress. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I get it. All right, so Aries. What we have for you in the present position is we have the Six of Swords. We have the Ten of Cups. And we have the Knight of Cups. Sorry, Knight of Swords. Spirit, can you bring forward what's going on here with the present position with Aries? Come closer, Spirit. Come closer. Tell me what's going on here in regards to Aries. Aries, it feels like you're moving past difficulty. It feels like you are moving past a challenging time in your life experience here. It feels like, you know, what it feels like is that for many of you, this has to do with more than one person. So it's not just kind of like it's happening to you. It could be happening to others around you. That's the energy that I feel here. I also feel here that there's guidance. There's inner guidance within you, and there's guidance from people around you. For many of you, I feel like you've had to be the protector of somebody or kind of watch out for somebody. And so that is coming through in the energy. So there's a sense of mourning in this particular card right here. There's a sense of feeling that you're now navigating away from that. However, it's not without leaving. It's not without leaving hidden emotions. It does feel like, I wouldn't say that you're over it, whatever this difficulty in your life was or is, but I feel as if that you're moving on from it. Spirit is drawing me here to this card right here. And here we have, you know, this card says sad embrace. But the way I always read it, it's by accident, but what comes out of my mouth and comes to my mind from the spirit world is always sad remembrance. And again, that's kind of like my indicator of, especially being a medium, that there is grief associated with what you're dealing with. So that could be loss of a person, place, thing, job. And this is a general reading, so apply it to as it makes sense. So there's sad embrace is the name of the card, but what I'm picking up is sad remembrance. And so there's an aspect of you that is, you know, it's kind of like frozen in time is how it feels. There's an aspect of what's taken place in your life that's frozen in time. Here in the Ten of Cups, Spirit, do you want to bring it forward? What's going on for Aries in the Ten of Cups here, and then we have the Knight of Swords. It feels as if there is a partnership. It feels like, okay, so there's two different things kind of going on here. There's a partnership that is bringing you a lot of inner strength. For those of you that are single, I feel like life of independence is kind of taking its toll on you, and I feel like you're wanting a partner in your life. You know, yes, you're fierce, you're strong, you can do it on your own. And it's not about having somebody there to do it for you or to pick up the slack or whatever, but it's just kind of like, I feel like you're ready in your energy to where some of you may have been taking a break before. It feels like you're ready to forge a new situation forward with building some warmth around you, some strength around you, some support around you that is of an intimate nature. So I feel like a reconnection and intimacy, especially for those of you in a relationship, and for those of you out of a relationship, I feel the need to have your life back is what it feels like. It feels like that you're ready for love for some of you. Here in the night, or Spirit makes me, sorry, Spirit's not finished. So here in the Ten of Cups energy too, what I have here for you is this burning desire to kind of, you know, there's, you know, as you have lost, you know, there's this remembrance, and as because of the loss some of you have experienced, there's a reforming of how you want to move forward in the next chapter of your life, kind of like a restructuring taking place in your life, how you're going about things, how you want things to be done. And I feel like you want to take advantage of happy times and a happy life and a happy situation, and kind of not taking for granted those that are around you that you love so much. So I feel like there's a desire to engage even more than you ever have in regards to creating memories with people and just having very gentle exchanges and warmth and happy exchanges. So that is very much in your energy. Here, and I can't even get past the bloody oracle, Aries. And here we have the heal the ouch, right? So in the oracle card, what it shows here is that you yourself may have been going through some difficulty in regards to physical issues. And for some of you, it's mental health or stress and other things. For some of you, it's both, right? Because whenever you have a physical ailment or some kind of physical challenge, it brings on the stress element in our mental health. I can say that. I'm a psychologist. And so you never have those in isolation, right? Mind affects the body, body affects the mind, same thing. And so I feel here that you're taking a time out to focus on yourself, for those of you that have had some kind of physical challenge, to recover, get well, and to allow those that are experts in that area to help you and assist you. So whereas you would kind of power through on your own, I do feel like you're allowing others to assist and help. You may not like it, but you're doing it, so that's good. Here in the Knight of Swords, there's that inner fighter within you, right? The warrior within that is always the fighter within you. Aries, you're so strong, you know, as you're mentally strong, you're physically capable. For those of you that don't, you know, obviously have, and even those of you that have kind of physical issues, I feel like you're the kind of sign that really just powers through, and you don't take no for an answer. And so you really challenge yourself in many different ways. And it's a very positive thing about who you are as a horoscope sign. In the strength energy, what we have, Spirit, can you bring forward what's going on for them in the strength this week in regards to the Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands? What's going on here? What's happening? And what does Aries need to know? It looks like there's going to be a lot of incredible communication here. I feel like there's going to be a meeting of the minds of some sort. I feel like you're going to have victory in communication. I feel like there's a passionate exchange of communication, and this leads to some type of victory. For some of you, you're advocating change in something. And so I feel here that is victorious. For some of you, it has to do with a job. For some of you, it has to do with a relationship. But either way, there is really positive, you know, your strength this week is definitely communication. So if there has been a situation where you have not been able to deliberately and effectively kind of communicate what is going on and what it is that you need and how you want to move forward, this would be the time to do it, because it really shows a lot of success. And it shows here in your energy that your words are heard. And I think that's the most important thing here. So the victory, remember, time is fluid. So the victory may not come this week, but ultimately you plant the seeds. So victory is imminent with that. In the challenge position, here we have this. Spirit, can you bring it forward, please? Can you bring forward the different information in the challenge position? So the challenge, and I keep getting this for you guys, Aries. For some of you, you're really dealing with this physical issue, health-wise, that you've gone through. You're rebuilding, you're recovering. and for some of you it is a financial situation, for some of you it's a career situation, for some of you it's a social situation, and others of you it's a relationship. But what I see here you doing in the challenge position is finding ways to continue doing what it is that you've already started. So I feel here that there's a lot of strategy going on, maybe a lot of mental energy, a lot of physical energy as well. And I feel here that with the Justice card present, to clarify the Three of Coins, there is a need for, I would say there's a need to temper your temper your irritation and your frustration in some of the things that you do have to talk about, or do have to communicate about, or do have to create. So I feel like you are seeking the truth, and I feel like for some of you, I feel as if you're dealing with people that may be a little bit incompetent, and so there's a level of frustration there in the challenge energy. I also feel here, again, I always get this for you, Aries, writing. So I feel like some of you are just kind of going to take the opportunity to, for those of you that have careers in writing or are creative, let's take it that way. Writing is extremely specific. But for those of you that have a desire to write, especially those that are writing in the spiritual realm, those of you that are spiritually gifted, and there's some type of work going on here. I feel here that the way that you want to move forward has to do with that, and the challenge is kind of walking away. I don't think you should walk away, but the challenge is that you're kind of getting irritated with your current circumstances, as you have the patience to rebuild what it is, or build what it is that you're trying, or achieve the goal that you're trying to achieve. And here I have you just really thinking a lot about that. Not sure you're really taking action, but it's in the challenge position, because you know what it is that you want. It's just that it's just not manifesting just quite yet. It's a challenge, right? Because you got to meet your physical needs first before you can go off into dreamland and start fantasizing about stuff. Spirit, can you tell me why the King of Cups is here, the Empress is here, and the Five of Cups is in the reverse? So beautiful energy in the outcome. It looks like you're overcoming pain and suffering right here. Any challenges, any disappointments in love, in situations, in relationships, people, place, or thing, it looks like you've overcome it here in the outcome. So whatever challenge this is, it will most certainly get better. There will be balance achieved. I do feel like you're going to feel like yourself again. So there's an aspect of kind of being disconnected from the self and feeling yourself. And so there's a lot of hope and courage, and you just kind of coming back into your own and empowerment. So there's a lot of empowerment in your outcome energy. There's also the Empress, and so we have new beginnings here. And I feel like, again, there's this new beginning in your life that is extremely powerful in your life as you decide the next chapter of your life. And I feel like the world is your oyster, Aries. The world is your oyster. Anything else, Spirit? I feel like I need to pull one more card for you. Let me just pull one more card for you. Aries, while I'm doing that, those of you that like, subscribe, hit the bell button, share the video, comment, all you loyal subscribers out there, all of you that are loyal to the readings and watch me frequently, thank you so much. It does help the channel, and there's about 600,000 videos, I believe, an hour getting released on YouTube. So even if you are a subscriber, you have to hit the bell button in order to see the new videos that come out. So thank you for those of you that do that. It really does help the channel to stay current, and meaning that, right, there's no point me doing videos if no one's watching it, and no one can watch it unless you subscribe, right? And you like and you engage. Tell me more about the High Priestess and the Chariot and the outcome, Spirit. Okay, so things are going to go pretty fast for you. Something's coming in here for you. I feel like something that was a mountain for you, that was very, very difficult for you, I feel the burden is eased pretty quickly. I feel that you make some decisions that really, really just power through. I feel here also that there is some travel for many of you. And there's movement. So where things were getting stuck, delayed, issues were arising here in the High Priestess, because, you know, we've got basically this kind of manifestation along with the Chariot. So I feel here where there was a lot of, and this is why the Empress is here, because now that things are moving forward, the ideas are beginning to flow. Your energy's flowing in a really, really nice direction here. Aries, that is your reading. Please hit the like, subscribe, bell button, and join me for your next reading next week. I will talk to you soon.